Visual. Soft sunrise over a quiet city. A few early birds flying. Slow panning across empty streets. Audio. Gentle ambient sounds. Distant birds, soft flute or piano music rising. Narrator. Calm, resonant voice. Every morning, life gifts you something precious. 24 brand new hours. Untouched, unspoiled, a blank canvas. A fresh start, a fresh chance. But most people don't realize the power of that gift. They treat those hours as if they were infinite. As if yesterday's hours would return tomorrow. As if time was free. But time is not free. Time is life. And every second you let drift away, you lose a part of your life forever. Pause. Allow visuals of sunrise deepening, city waking up, first light on windows. Narrator. Right now, the world is waking. But are you rising with purpose? Or simply waking up to repeat the same routine, the same regrets, the same wasted day? Scene 2. The distraction trap. Visual. A teenager lying in bed, half asleep, reaching for a smartphone, close-up of thumbs scrolling social media feeds. Clock on nightstand shows 2:13 a.m., then 3:05 a.m., then 4:22 a.m. Narrator. You tell yourself, just 5 more minutes. One more scroll, one more like, one more video, just one more. But those, one more, minutes don't stay, one more. They multiply, they stretch, they steal hours, days, weeks, and then, months, years. You blink, and your youth has passed. Your dreams still waiting, your potential untouched, because you wasted your time, wasted your life, waiting, procrastinating, all under the disguise of relaxation, fun, escape. But every swipe, every click, every second spent staring at a screen. It's a transaction. You exchange your time, your life, for nothing. Empty noise, empty entertainment, empty memories, and the price, irreplaceable. Scene 3. The Silent Thief. Visual. Close-up of a classic analog clock on the wall, second hand ticking steadily. The camera lingers on the second hand, every tick echoing a heartbeat. Narrator. Voice quieter, more intense. Time doesn't shout, it doesn't warn, it doesn't send reminders, it doesn't beg for attention. It simply passes, like water slipping through your fingers. Invisible, relentless, unstoppable. That ticking, that passing. It doesn't care about your guilt, your plans, your excuses. It just moves. And you either move with it, or you stay behind. Because time doesn't wait, it doesn't pause, it doesn't rewind. When a moment is gone, it's gone forever. Scene 4. The Illusion of Tomorrow. Visual. A young man sitting on a couch, staring at the ceiling, lost in thought. Soft shadows cast across the room. Fade-ins to his internal memories. Childhood dreams, sketches, ambitions, childhood friends. Narrator. You think you have time. You think you have tomorrow. But tomorrow is a promise no one guaranteed. Tomorrow will start. Tomorrow will change. Tomorrow will do what I always wanted. How many tomorrows have you promised? How many tomorrows have already passed? Your dreams remain on pause. Your ambitions lie dormant. Your life continues, but without you living it. Because you keep waiting for the right time, the right moment, the perfect condition. But perfection never comes. Opportunity seldom knocks. If you wait for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting forever. So you keep postponing, delay after delay, day after day, till one day you wake up and realize your tomorrow never came. Scene 5. The Cost of Excuses. Visual. A montage of people making excuses. A student closing textbook saying, "I'm too tired." An athlete skipping training with, "I'll go tomorrow." A painter leaving canvas half finished with, "I'm not in the mood." Each scene overlaid with grayscale to emphasize stagnation. Narrator. Firm, authoritative. We all make excuses. We all have reasons why we can't start. I don't have time. My friends are busy. I'm too tired. I don't know where to begin. But here's the truth. Every excuse is a lie you tell yourself. A sentence you whisper to escape responsibility. A shield to hide behind. Excuses are comfortable. They are safe. They keep you stuck. They are the door to regret. Because behind every excuse, there is a dream left unchased. A goal left unfought. A life left unlived. Scene 6. The reality of competition. Visual. Split screen. On the left, someone lounging, scrolling phone. On the right, another person waking early, studying, training, working hard. Show montage of diligent people. Students studying in library at night, an athlete training at dawn, a coder typing intensely, an artist painting in silence. Narrator. Here's a secret no one tells you. While you waste your time, someone else is using it. Someone else is investing those hours. Turning minutes into progress. Turning effort into skill. Turning dreams into reality. And life rewards the investor, not the waster. Every hour you waste is an hour gained by someone else. Every time you delay is someone else's chance to get ahead. One day they will stand where you always wanted to be. One day their success will be the reminder of the time you lost. Because life is competitive, silent, relentless, and it doesn't wait for you to catch up. Scene 7. The power of decision. Visual. Close-up of a hand turning off a phone, closing a social media app, then slowly opening a book or a laptop. Fade into a blank notebook and pen. Narrator. Calm, inspiring. But here's the power you hold. The power of one decision. One moment, when you choose to say, enough. Enough of distractions. Enough of excuses. Enough of procrastination. One decision. To close the phone. To open the book. To start writing. To start working. To start living. Because success doesn't demand a perfect plan. It doesn't need ideal conditions. It only needs one thing. Your willingness to begin. Small steps. Silent work. Consistent action. That's where greatness is born. Scene 8. Building momentum. Visual. Time-lapse montage. Sunrise to sunset, days rolling by, a person studying, working, training, progress over time, a notepad filling with writing, a runner improving their speed, a painter finishing canvas, a student closing books with satisfaction. Narrator. Every journey begins with a single step. But every journey is built by thousands of steps. Every success is the sum of hundreds of small efforts. You may not see results today. You may not feel the change tomorrow. But each day you show up. You invest more than time. You invest in yourself. You invest in your future. Because consistency compounds, effort multiplies, and dedication shapes destiny. Scene 9. Pain versus regret. Visual. Two parallel stories. Left, a person training hard, sweating in gym, pushing through pain. Right, a person lying in bed, regretful, scrolling phone, then closing eyes with sadness. Overlapping narrative. Narrator. Strong, firm. There are two types of pain. The pain of discipline, and the pain of regret. Discipline hurts in the moment. It demands sacrifice. It demands time you could spend relaxing. Time you could waste. But regret haunts you forever. It lingers. It grows. It whispers in the silence of your nights. Which one will you choose? Will you suffer for a moment, so you don't suffer for a lifetime? Or will you surrender to comfort, and wake up one day full of what ifs? Scene 10. Vision of your future self. Visual. Slow motion visuals of a determined person walking toward sunrise. Transitioning visuals of them achieving success. Walking on a stage, acting an exam, launching a business, winning a race, holding a diploma, painting a masterpiece. Symbolic representations of success. Narrator. Warm, motivational. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. The stronger you, the wiser you, the confident you. You've built habits. You've built discipline. You've built results. You wake up with purpose. You go to sleep with satisfaction. Your dreams, they're no longer dreams. They're your reality. But that future doesn't come by accident. It comes by decision, by sacrifice, by time invested. And it starts with one choice. Pause. Let visuals sink in. Soft music grows. Narrator. Right now, someone else is preparing. Someone else is grinding. Someone else is building that future. Will you let them outrun you? Or will you join them? Scene 11. The call to action. Visual. A close-up camera slowly zooms into the eyes of a person, symbolic, not specific, determination, focus, a spark of resolve. Then fade to black. Narrator, powerful, commanding. This is your moment to decide. No more excuses. No more delays. No more waiting. Your time is now. Stand up. Take action. Start moving. Because time is not your enemy. Time is your ally. But only if you use it. Only if you respect it. Only if you master it. Scene 12. Closing affirmation. Visual. Montage of people from different backgrounds. Student, athlete, artist, worker, all beginning their journey, closing a phone, opening a book, tying running shoes, picking up tools, smiling with hope. Calm dawn or golden hour lighting. Narrator, soft but firm, inspirational. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by your choices. Every second you choose to act. Every minute you choose to grow. Every hour you choose to build. You rewrite your story. You change your future. You become the person you deserve to be. It doesn't matter where you are now. What matters is where you decide to go. And when you decide, everything changes. Final scene. End title plus call to action. Visual. Fade to black. Bold text appears, one line at a time, with subtle cinematic sound. On-screen text. Stop wasting time. Start building your future. Begin now. Narrator, calm, concluding tone. Remember, time is not money. Time is life. Once life passes, you can never buy it back. What you build today becomes your tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect time. Build the perfect time. Start now. Start today. Start your journey, because your time is now. Sparkle's extended narration version, dialogue plus internal monologue. This section extends the script by adding more emotional depth, internal reflection, and internal monologue narrative, to help stretch the total script length closer to 3,500 words. Soft ambient sounds, wind, distant city hum, faint heartbeats overlay. Narrator, soft, introspective. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Think of all the time you wasted. Remember that night, when you promised yourself, tomorrow will start. Tomorrow will be better. Remember how you laid in bed, scrolling, losing hours, promising yourself you'd begin working again, once you felt a little more awake. But morning came, and you repeated the same cycle. Because it's easier, safer, comfortable. Comfortable lies are the easiest to believe. They don't demand action. They don't demand change. They just demand silence. Silence as you slip deeper into your own excuses. But think, how heavy is silence when your dreams are screaming? How heavy is a heart full of regrets? Of what ifs? Of if only I had started sooner. That weight suffocates ambition. It destroys hope. And it builds a prison around your potential. Because potential, without action, is nothing but a prison waiting to be unlocked. You are the key. You always were. But the door will only open when you turn that key. Turn it now. Narrator, voice growing stronger. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let comfort hold you. Fear, it's temporary. Comfort, it's deadly. Because every day you stay comfortable, you drift further from where you want to be. You drift further from who you want to become. And one day, you'll look back at the hours you let slip, at the potential you ignored, at the talent you buried. You'll realize you were not lazy. You were not unskilled. You were just afraid. Afraid to start. Afraid to fail. Afraid to face the hard path. But I'm telling you, the hard path is the only path worth walking. Because on the other side of fear, there is growth, there is strength, there is life. Narrator, gentle, comforting. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to tremble. But don't stay frozen. Let fear be fuel. Let doubt be your warning, not your jailer. Take action nonetheless. Take the first step. Because once you start moving, even the smallest steps matter. They matter more than comfort. They matter more than fear. They matter more than hesitation. They matter because they move you forward. Narrator, building up. So today, close that phone. Close that tab. Close whatever is distracting you. Reach for your book. Reach for your goals. Reach for your future. And begin. Even if you don't know the full path. Even if you're not sure where it ends. Just begin. Because every masterpiece begins with one stroke. Every empire begins with one brick. Every success begins with one step. Narrator, soft but firm. If you waste your time, life will waste you. If you ignore your hours, hours will turn into years. If you delay your action, regrets will follow. But if you cherish your time, if you value your hours, if you respect every moment, you invest in yourself, you build strength, you build discipline, you build character, you build your future. Narrator, closing, emotional. So I ask you, what do you choose? Comfort, or greatness? Excuses, or action? Dreams unfulfilled, or dreams conquered? The choice is yours. The power is in your hands. But time belongs to no one. Time moves on, with you, or without you. You decide. Make your choice. Long pause, 3 seconds. Music swells, soft choir or strings rising. Narrator, whisper, almost intimate. Begin, now, because your time is now.